Tears of the Kingdom gave us new enemies in this vast, open kingdom of Hyrule. One of these enemies is known as the Gloom Spawn. This enemy is terrifying, but what's more terrifying is how you encounter this cursed being. You never expect it. You could just be wandering the bright world of Hyrule, and suddenly, the skies turn a blood red, and before long, you're being chased by these screeching hands of death. Another chilling fact about the Gloom Spawn are the hands themselves. If you manage to get a good look at them from far away, you'll notice that the hands have the same Gerudo jewelry that Ganondorf has. Could Ganondorf be controlling these Gloom Spawns all the way from his dark lair? It's chilling to think about. Gloom Spawns will chase you down until they catch you, and when they do, there's no escaping them. The Twilight Realm has a darkness yet beauty to it, as the skies of dust forever cloud the land. But one of the most haunting enemies inside this realm is the Shadow Beasts. The Shadow Beasts are followers of Zant, and while they aren't difficult to kill, their actions throughout the game make them incredibly dark. They are the real reason Hyrule fell to Zant. The Shadow Beasts stole the power of the Light Spirits, and we do see this play out on screen. We see them approaching, and then the camera cuts away, and while we don't see the act play out in full, we can hear the Light Spirit's dark cry for help. These enemies are thieves of light, and will stop at nothing to make sure all of Hyrule bows its knee to the King of Twilight. Zelda said it best. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The Arbiter's Grounds is a prison meant to torture the worst of Hyrule's criminals. As Link journeys through this house of spirits, he makes it to a room with a single sword in the middle. If Link manages to cut one of the pieces of rope holding down this giant blade, it awakens. It begins to move and levitate all on its own. If Link turns into his wolf form and attacks it, the truth is revealed. A tormented spirit resides inside this sword. Its devil-shaped horns and thirst for blood make this foe extremely terrifying. The dark room and its speed make this fight intense, and there have been many theories surrounding who this death sword could be. Some speculate that this is actually the spirit of Phantom Ganon, and that this blade actually belonged to Ganondorf, but was sealed away when Ganondorf was banished to the Twilight Realm. Either way, this twisted, tormented spirit is an enemy that I had no problem putting out of its misery. Redeads have different appearances throughout the series. Which one is the scariest? All of them. They are the definition of what one would see inside a nightmare. They let out an ear-piercing scream that freezes Link in his place, and if they get close enough, their body wraps around Link as they drain his life force away. I remember playing through Wind Waker the first time, and I didn't even think these things were Redeads. Boy, was I wrong. Next week, I have another Halloween video coming where I will talk about the most terrifying Zelda dungeon, period. That temple, of course, is the Shadow Temple, and while there are many reasons for its dark, torturous atmosphere, one reason is its enemies. Not only does it consist of Redeads galore, but it contains probably the most terrifying enemy in the Zelda series, Dead Hand. His title suggests that he is neither living nor dead. He waits for one of his hands to grab Link, and then he comes and bites Link's face. Whatever this monstrosity is, it is covered in bloodstains and wants nothing but Link's immortal soul when he comes into contact with it. Another dark theory to think about is Hyrule's royal family would place prisoners in the Shadow Temple to be tortured. Dead Hand could definitely be one of these methods. He is found in both Shadow Temple and Bottom of the Well, both of which were torture chambers. And this monster also guards the Eye of Truth, a device of the Sheikah. Another thing that makes Dead Hand so terrifying is his death. After the battle is over, his body lingers on the ground, twitching and still moving as his mouth hangs wide open. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. The support really means the world, and let me know in the comments below what enemy terrifies you the most in the Zelda series. Have a safe and happy Halloween season, and until the next video, take care.